NBA 2K24 has done the impossible by adding some of the most highly requested features into the game. First, we have Mamba Moments, where players will finally step into the shoes of Kobe Bryant and relive some of the most memorable moments from his career. If you like Kobe, you're going to love dropping 81 points in a game. Or perhaps you want to combine with Shaq to form the strongest 1-2 punch in all of basketball. No matter what it is, 2K might have just given Kobe the ultimate tribute. Welcome to the B-Ball Bulletin, where we reveal the NBA's best-kept secrets. From cold-blooded feuds to shocking trade rumors, we dive deep into every aspect of the game, leaving no stone unturned. But that's not all. We're also going to cover NBA 2K24 as well, so be sure to subscribe, and without further ado, let's begin. 2K24 is set to support cross-play functionality across all platforms between PlayStation 5 and Xbox consoles. If you've got friends playing on different consoles, then you can now play with each other thanks to cross-play. And the best part is, if you've already invested time and effort grinding VC on Xbox, you can now use the same VC on PlayStation without any hassle. However, it's important to mention that cross-generation play hasn't been enabled yet, meaning players can't join matches across PS4 and PS5 for now. Nevertheless, previous generations have introduced a new and exciting feature called Neighborhood Paradise, similar to the beach mode we saw in 2K21. The developers are going the extra mile by bringing back the city, but this time they've created an entirely fresh and brand new city from scratch. The city will offer a tropical beach setting, creating a unique and immersive experience for both previous and current gen players. Some 2K fans weren't fond of quests in the past, but luckily they are now optional. Unlike 2K23, where you were forced to engage in freestyle rapping to progress in the story. 2K also now features the WNBA Story Mode, which allows players to start their journey either in college or overseas. You can choose to begin at UCLA or venture to Spain and kickstart your career in the EuroLeague, adding a cool level of variety to the game. However, it'd be even more amazing if the same story mode option was available for the NBA as well. One of the most exciting new features in NBA 2K24 is the introduction of Pro Play technology. This innovative feature uses actual NBA footage from games to deliver unparalleled gameplay and realistic player movements. By translating real NBA players' actions into the game, Pro Play technology brings a level of precision and authenticity never seen before in the series. This is an awesome leap that promises to make the gameplay more immersive and realistic than ever before. Plus, they're also going to add the brand new era of the 2010s called the LeBron era. So we already have the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and now we're going to add a 2010 era just as well. It's awesome! The 2010 era will offer a wide range of teams to play with, including iconic ones like the Orlando Magic Dwight Howard team. You'll also have the chance to experience the 2010s NBA with modern team designs, making the gameplay even more exciting. What's more is that there are numerous gameplay improvements to look forward to, especially when it comes to attacking the rim. Although 2K has teased these improvements before, this time they seem genuinely promising, and players are eager to see how they translate into the actual game. However, the most anticipated newsflash centers around player ratings. Let's take a look at the top 5 best overall players in today's game. Surprisingly, we have a unique situation where there is a 5-way tie for the best player in the game. All 5 players boast a 97 rating, which is unprecedented and truly mind-boggling. At the top spot, we find Jokic, and no surprise why he's there. Many believe he deserved the MVP for the 3rd consecutive year due to his outstanding performance in the regular season, not to mention the NBA Finals. Next up is the Greek Freak, who is still in his prime and almost single-handedly carried the Bucks to the playoffs, even when key players like Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton were injured. Luka Doncic has been unbelievable this year, considering his impressive average of 32 points this season, setting a personal all-time best. Among the top 5 players, we also have Joel Embiid and LeBron James, both of whom averaged a phenomenal 30 points this season. So if you're a player who loves attacking the rim, these 5 would be the obvious best pick. But if you're someone who can't stop shooting from the top of the key, then it's time to take a look at the best 3-point shooters this season. As always, Chef Curry takes the #1 spot with a 99 three-point rating. Even at the ripe old age of 35, Steph boasted a 42% three-point percentage, which really makes you wonder why Steph has a lower overall rating than Luka Doncic. Aside from Steph, Luke Kennard is the second best shooter on the list with a 54% three-point percentage. What may be even more of a surprise is that Luke Kennard is ranked 1 point higher than Klay Thompson, who just had a remarkable season coming back from that nasty injury. Damian Lillard and Malcolm Brogdon also made it to the top 5, which is great news considering Lillard is about to join a super team and fans will need his shooting more than ever. In the bustling world of today's fast-paced game, Portland faced a significant challenge due to their lack of a strong presence in the paint. In this era, rebound specialists are an absolute necessity to dominate the game. Let's take a look at the players who possess the highest rebounding ratings this year. Andre Drummond, Clint Capella, Steven Adams, Robert Williams, and Paul Reed. Andre Drummond, a true paint beast, has been a dominating force for over a decade, earning him an impressive 97 rating in rebounding. While Steven Adams is renowned as one of the strongest men in the league, it's a bit surprising to see him surpass Drummond in offensive rebound rating, especially considering Drummond's nearly maxed out attributes in both rebounding categories. Now, shifting our focus to assists, we have Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, Tyrese Haliburton, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and James Harden showcasing exceptional passing and playmaking abilities. It's no secret that Luka Doncic is likely to be the most overpowered player in 2K24. Along with his extraordinary scoring ability, Luka boasts the highest playmaking and passing attributes in the game. The combination of Luka, Kyrie, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is a nightmare for any opposing team. Luka combining with Kyrie and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to be bad news for any team on the opposing end. Just like last season, Ja Morant is going to be another fun pick because, let's be honest, he's got it all: speed, playmaking, and most importantly, a 97 stamina rating. Even in 2K24, Ja has one of the highest dunk ratings in the game, which is largely inspired by Ja's obsession with posterizing defenders. But what makes 2K24 even more unbelievable is the fact that Ja is not the best dunk specialist in the game. Zion Williamson, Aaron Gordon, John Collins, Derrick Jones Jr., and LeBron James are all better players when it comes to standing and driving dunks just as well. Zion is likely to be the most overwhelming paint presence this year, which is quite unreal considering Joel Embiid was this year's MVP. But Zion has the highest inside scoring rating in the game and is a better option in the paint compared to Jokic and even LeBron James. Scoring wins games and defense wins championships, and that's why these defenders are going to be monumental when it comes to game modes such as My League and My Career. In 2K24, the best defensive lineups will likely include Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jimmy Butler, Marcus Smart, and Matisse Thybulle. If you're looking for the best of both worlds, Giannis is probably the most well-rounded pick in the game, with his terrifying scoring ability combined with his superb defensive stats. So there you have it. Thanks a bunch for watching. Be sure to leave a comment, and before you leave, why not like and subscribe? We'll see you next time.